or
Play
anything.
lightning swift strike.
I guess we're kind of obligated to do so.
Then you won't know if it's in the game or in my place or Jeff's place. All right. Also, it's 8, so we should probably be live. Are we live?
I just hit the button.
The button!
And I see the video, and I've tweeted it out on my end. And eventually someone in chat will say hi. Ah!
We are seen.
Well, technically, Ray didn't say hi. Ray said, I see you guys. Hello, and welcome.
Quiet. I can get closer to the mic. Sorry. Oh, I interrupted you. Go ahead.
You sound fine on my end, at least, but audio balance is always a fun problem on the streaming side, trying to figure out how to make it so the game is heard, but I'm not overpowered by the game, but also the call is there, and that you can hear the call, but the call is not overpowering me, and I'm not overpowering the call, and the call is not overpowered. Yeah, there's so many issues.
Also not talking over Lewd when I can't see you.
Thank you, Raze. That was a fun Oblivion game on Thursday with 0 hero incaps and 0 environments destroyed, and it was absolutely totally legit.
0 bugs that made that happen.
0 bugs. Yes, the Sentinels were totally not going to go away because of damage that should have happened but didn't. We did lose Arataki. Arataki was very useful though. True. At least she helped keep Bunker alive, so that Bunker could like be there.
You also had the replacement Sentinels, so
yeah. The Sentinels B team, because there was a Sentinels card that says any one of your heroes can do this, and it let me select Lucky Break or Citizen Storm or I forget what the other ones were. There was El Mejor Legado, T-Rex Spot, yes, the Sentinels B team, the Stunt Devils. Anyway, we're not here to discuss.
You idiot! These aren't them. You've captured their stunt doubles.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes. Keep firing, assholes. Lone Star, you are my father's brother's cousin's uncle's former roommate. What does that make me? Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Whoa.
Ooh,
we got
Seamus.
A redemption of Spirit Island Saturday guest player, Seamus Butler. Do you want to come on right now?
Ooh, spontaneous new guest, Seamus Butler. Come on down. You are the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Yeah, you could join right now if you want, if we were up for that, or you could do next week. Okay, next week.
Next week, okay. Good, because otherwise I'd have to finagle everything on my end.
Yeah, so send LewdDolphin a private message with your email or whatever, get contact on Discord, and then we'll get you organized.
Yeah, we're already
we should
Discord
have a special
buddies.
graphic for that.
Some sort of like stream alert, like redemption, Spirit Island guests.
Sort of
thing, yeah. I'm not quite sure how to get it set up with points. I know like there's certain like sub alerts that you can get going using like Streamlabs or something, but I don't know about the point system. I don't know if that's actually updated on Streamlabs for points. Anyway, let's do the intro that I've been meaning to do and putting off because of all sorts of gags. Hello and welcome to Spirit Island Saturdays, where we play Spirit Island on Saturday. I am LewdDolphin. Right below me is JeffDougan, this week's special guest, and right below JeffDougan is Migrant P, the regular guest, who has been here every week except for the very first one.
Yeah, and I'm not really sure that I count as a special guest anymore because this is my third
time.
Yeah, we kind of like alternate with appearances from between you and Frenzy. It's kind of like the Whose Line Is It Anyway, where it's like we have Ryan Stiles, Colin Mockery, Wayne Brady, and a rotating fourth player.
You're an irregular guest.
No, actually, if you take a look at it, the cycle of when I've been on has been pretty steady every other week.
Yeah.
Okay. I may have a gap in there after my first appearance.
All right, Lewd, we're gonna have to order uniforms. And special chairs and headsets.
And then we'll need our host who awards points that don't matter. Maybe
Yeah.
I nominate Nepicros.
Let's
Anyway,
just get Drew Carey.
I forget who the current one is.
The show's still going.
Well, I assume it is. I don't know. I see random YouTube clips of it, so.
Okay.
But I don't know if it was just a 1-year thing or it's been going on for 4 years or whatnot. Someone will look this up and answer this as I continue the intro that got interrupted yet again. The intro that never finishes. Handelabra believes in civil rights for everyone and in being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or activity actively working against those goals are not welcome and will not be tolerated. You can follow us at Handelabra Games on Twitch and Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You can follow me personally at LewdDolphin21 on Twitter and Twitch and YouTube. It's LewdDolphin, no digits. Below me, you can find JeffDougan on most avenues, right? It's just JeffDougan.
Yeah. Generally JFFDougan on Twitter and Discord, and JSDougan at Board Game Geek.
Got it. And then below that, Migrant P has a Twitch account. He streamed Slay the Spire after our Spirit Island Saturdays last week. It was fun. I learned
too late.
I learned a lot about the Watcher, and I proceeded to play 2 of the daily things so that I avoid having to actually deal with Ascensions. But yeah.
Azure Inc. Last time we did was last week the 4-player game?
Last
No,
week
2
was
weeks
the
ago was
premiere
the
of
4-player
England
game. Oh.
0.
Oh, that's right. 2 weeks ago was the 4-player. Yeah, last week was England with me and Lou.
Yeah. So we have here England on the screen. Just pulling it up here so that people can go ahead and read through it while we bullshit for the next 5 minutes or past 5 minutes. But yeah, we're gonna move up a step on England. We're gonna play on England 1 now. So for a reminder for those of you that didn't follow last week or didn't remember from last week, England has an additional loss condition. If 7 or more towns or cities are ever in a single land, the invaders win. And they are a very build-heavy adversary. They're stage 2 escalation. On each board with a town or a city, build in the land with the most towns or cities. So they have an extra build there. And on level 1, invader build actions affect lands without invaders if they're adjacent to at least 2 towns or cities before the build action. So it's not as easy to stop builds. Even chasing away the explorers won't help if it's still adjacent to 2 towns or cities. The build will still happen. So we have to watch out.
Yeah, every time I test this to see, to test it out at level 6, I lose to the additional loss condition. It is terrifying.
England 6. England 6 is definitely the most difficult adversary in the base game.
Mhm.
England is my favorite adversary out of all of those in the wild, but my sweet spot for them is about level 3 or 4.
Yeah, at 3 we get a complete overhaul, well, not overhaul, but a change in core game mechanics.
Yeah, you get the new
We'll see that in at least 2 weeks.
immigration. Yeah, maybe we'll play it on Tuesday as well. We'll see. The sooner it is to coming out, the more likely we are to demo it. So it's getting close, and we have other features and things we are working on that we want to get into the update as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, but overall, England is working pretty well. But yeah, we're gonna do level 1.
So that's difficulty 3. So
I will take a board. I will take board C. With Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares. That sounds fine. It's not like we need to destroy the things England builds.
I'll take board D. I'll just attach it here. And I got River Surges in Sunlight for the 7th time, I think.
I'm gonna grab A.
We get Ocean's Hungry Grasp.
Do you want a normal board or a weird
I-
board?
I'm trying to drag it around to become a normal board.
Yeah, if you rotate that one again, it should become normal.
There we
Yeah.
go.
All right.
All right, we are pushing things into the ocean.
Well, also, quick food for thought, John. I know you were making the joke earlier about, given the weather you and I are getting, that somebody ought to play Lightning Swift Strike.
That's true. We could do that.
Twitch plays Lightning Swift Strike? No, God.
You've got the thunder going on right now, Jeff. So do you want to take it? Or maybe Lewd, since Lewd actually isn't having lightning and thunder.
I'm the one in charge of it all. Yeah, I could do that. I just got my river cards out, but that's fine.
Okay.
There.
Okay,
That's
given that,
fine.
given that, I'll take river.
Okay.
Me like river.
Okay. So, are we ready?
Seagulls are ready.
Are we set? Go! This is a speed run, by the way. No, I'm kidding. It's not.
They played Ungraded in Games stream yesterday, and for some reason, like Alex runs the game, and Maggie and Chris connect in, and their screen was mirrored for some reason, so they weren't able to like read anything.
Oh gosh, that would make things quite challenging.
But they had their physical cards to help, so.
All right, so I have to remember that I'm not actually River.
So an example of the rule from England here, on board D, even if we kill that explorer or move the explorer from the mountain 5, they will still build there, as long as there are 2 buildings nearby.
And there are.
Yeah.
So it's not as easy to stop that build. We could still chase away this explorer, but
yeah, and the left-hand side mountain as well.
This one, yeah.
Building.
Okay, so who wants to go first? I think I will reclaim and draw a card. I'm just gonna look at my own personal cards and think about.
Could you win the game without ever placing presents? Probably with certain, maybe with lightning you could.
Yeah, you already have the 2 card plays, but if you only reclaim, you only gain 1 energy at a time. It would be really hard to, or well, 2 energy with the additional growth. So it would be really hard to afford.
Well, you could be gaining cards that gain you energy.
True,
but it would be tough. It's nice to have some achievements that are like really tough. All right, well I can go first and see what I want to do. So this is a bad place. I can try to get them out of there and not build a city potentially. Not really good at doing stuff fast. If there's a I can't really do anything about fast, but I can move something out of there. Maybe that's just going to be a bad place and blight. I can move the town out of this place, so maybe I'll do that. So let's see. I haven't played Bringer in a while, so I forget everything. I'm going to be a 2-card place for a while, I guess.
That is how Bringer goes.
Yeah, so I'm going to want to be... Oh, I need range 1 from a sacred site. That's hard for me.
JeffDougan just disconnected.
Oh, he appears frozen on Discord.
Oh, yeah, he does.
So maybe the lightning did get him.
Lightning Swift Strike! Every time I see a notification, I always feel like it's my internet. But if John is still moving the mouse, it's not my internet. It's... For once, it's not me.
We'll see if he messed. JeffDougan lost internet? Question mark. Yeah, this card needs me to have a sacred site in range 1, which is like impossible. So to deal with this, I can only deal with this, even though that's the one I have the hardest time dealing with. I can at least slowly make my way over there to defend. I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I can get it. I can get defense 2 or 3 in there pretty easily.
So yeah, he disconnected from Discord too.
Yeah.
Twitch plays
I
forever
might-
till he comes back. Nah, we'll give him some time.
I might gain a power card because I'm not going to get to do this. I mean, I could play this card, I guess.
I could have you do it fast if that would help.
The problem is I can't reach. It's one from a sacred site, right? And I can only add one presence per turn.
We already have a sacred site in C6, right?
Right,
you
so I
could
could
reach
stop them
C7.
building a city, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's try to call Jeff back. Maybe he can just do that. I think he can just do that.
He'll just join back if he can, really. And he didn't respond to the Twitch message, so I guess the internet is down for him. The lightning cut it out or something. We could let that land blight, but I guess the problem is if it adds a city, not just as a blight, but now every single land adjacent to it will have 2 adjacent towns and cities, so they will always explore into that, or will always build into that rather. So that's pretty bad.
JeffDougan appears.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in icon mode for a bit.
Sure.
I'm not sure if this is limited to my household or if it's something that's being more widespread.
Are you on mobile internet?
Phone, sort of, but the desktop machine from which I was connected to Parsec.
We'll describe the island to you.
Here's the state of the board. It has pieces on it. Some of the pieces
Yeah,
are
so-
bad.
No,
If
okay. I know I'm going to take the second growth option. That I'm going to do both of the moves off plays.
you want to set up your physical board the same.
Oh my gosh.
Taking
Taking remote play to a new level.
All right, you are in your second growth option. Both off of plays.
Yep. Give me a second. I'm going to my phone. One of the reasons I think it's me is I can see an extra neighbor's internet. So I'm briefly letting my phone swipe off of them for a minute.
Exciting.
Okay. Let's see what I got.
Spirit Island by mail. Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
All right, Lewd, are you planning to blow up the town in your sacred site?
I can.
Okay. Then, let's do this as somebody drag for me 1 presence from plays into D7 and 1 into D1.
T7.
You sunk my battleship. That's energy, John.
Oh, yep. River runs through it.
So what you're going to do is you're going to chase the explorers out of D5 and or D8 if I destroy the town in D7.
But you would need to go fast then.
Right.
Are you planning for Boone?
Oh yeah, he would.
I think
Yeah,
when
if
I'm
I do Boone and Shatter Homesteads.
actually what I think I was planning to do was to use massive flooding on my board and create 1 small problem instead of 2 medium problems, and use Wash Away to take care of that blighted spot.
Sure. So yeah, they're still building in D5 if we don't do anything in the fast phase anyways, right? So,
Right.
So Lewd doesn't have to get rid of that town.
Ooh, Jeff's trying to connect to my computer. Yay!
Yep. Things might be coming back up. Looks like I've got good down, not so great up.
We were discussing maybe trying to stop them from building the city up in the north mountain. I could, actually, you could destroy it with Shattered Homesteads, Lewd. Why don't you destroy that town?
True, yeah,
in
I could just
C7?
destroy it, yeah.
That's probably better. And I'm just going to try to set up to try to defend, hopefully, both of these, but ideally the one here where the Dahan are. So I was thinking of gaining a power card so that I might get a defend card for next turn. For that.
Yeah.
Ideally, a defend card that lets me get the right icons to generate 1 fear.
Okay, well, you take the power card first.
Yeah, I'll take the power card and start moving towards there. I'll take the icon as well. If I get a defend card, then that makes my choice clear. Defend 2 in every land where target spirit has presence. Well, okay.
Nice.
It's still saying my network seems to be slow.
I could do that. That is not my icons at all. Most of these are not my icons at all.
Devouring
Actually,
ants, you wouldn't destroy the Dahan, but you would also not do that much.
I can do call to isolation and send them away from that land, from the land over here, right? And then defend the other one.
JeffDougan disconnected.
Not on purpose.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Go call to isolation. It's pretty handy. And actually, I could do that now.
Right, now we'll take care of the sea.
Oh.
Oh no, but there's an
It's
adjacent
range 1.
thing.
I can't reach any of them right now.
Dang
That's
it.
for next turn.
Well, yeah, I would at least,
basically, yeah. I need to play something this turn that I don't need next turn. I mean, I could still do the 2 damage in here to this city, but that wouldn't actually do anything, would it? Surely they will explore in sand, wetland, or jungle, right? They have to.
Yes.
So I can still do this to push them away. And I could play this in order to get more fear. Or I could play this in order to get the fear card flip over, which I think we probably want. And yeah, and I can use... I'm going to be able to get level 1 of my innate, so I can use this to defend. I think we're okay next turn.
Okay.
And call the isolation. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
So for me to shatter homesteads, I need to gain energy. 3 card plays is tempting, but then I would just begin a reclaim loop for a while.
You
Which,
can always decide to not reclaim and just play less cards. That's
yeah,
sometimes the right call for lightning.
I do need 3 card plays in order to activate my first innate anyway, so probably getting it so I have the ability to would make sense.
I can often give you an element too.
Nice.
Not this turn, but often.
Yeah, I forgot about that. You can... Yeah. Okay, so that's good. So I will still do 3 card plays. I don't know where I really need to go. I already have mountain visibility. I guess I need better visibility on just my main board. This is range 1. Surely we will deal with this build. So I'll put my presence in that mountain and hope that that will work out.
Surely you must be joking.
I am not joking, and don't call me Shirley. Alright, so... I could push Dahan, or I can make someone go fast. Did we need fast?
Not for me, but maybe for Jeff if you want to. Like, you could deal with those things on the right or the left in the fast phase before they even build.
yeah. So, sorry, I'm trying to watch things from the stream, because it threw me off a parsec, and I'm getting very.
Yeah, you're pretty choppy sounding.
Yeah. wondering whether it's worth you guys just starting over as a 2-player and having me bail this time. Which I don't really like, but if it's going to happen, this is the time to do it. Because I'm not sure how long it's going to take before it comes back.
We could have Twitch help.
Twitch plays JeffDougan plays River.
Well, why don't we can do stuff. Or you could just give us some general ideas and we can play stuff, and then you can yell at us if we do it wrong.
Yeah, what we had previously said was that you're going to make a big problem instead of 2 small problems with the explorers on land A.
What I was loosely leaning toward had been Okay, things might be coming back. Let's see if I can get back in the call here.
Oh, we see you.
Loot Swift Strike. Jeff surges in sunlight. Bringer of Johns and nightmares.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Now let's see if I can get the chat reloaded, but... Okay. I think what I was going to lean toward was using both River's Bounty and Wash Away. My current intention is to end up targeting Wash Away at D5, to target Massive Flooding at A6, and see what we need to do for River's Bounty, or with River's Bounty, depending.
Yeah, so doing those fast would prevent builds. Not in D5, but you could at least prevent a build in...
Well, with Shatter
A6.
Homesteads, if I destroy D7, and he moves the Explorer out of D5 fast, then that does stop the build in D5.
Right, I thought you were destroying this town up in C7 to prevent the city build, but if you don't want to do that, that's okay.
Oh, yeah. That was what I was going to do, wasn't I? Okay.
And I'm perfectly happy to do Wash Away slow.
Right, yeah, you can send the town.
Send both the town and the Explorer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes more sense. So
Yeah, so maybe like A6 do fast to prevent the build, but the other one do slow.
So if I do
Or you could
Dahan
just not
pushing...
do Lightning Spoon. That's okay too.
Yeah, okay, I suppose there's a question of if he's going to hit the innate this turn, then sure, I'll take Lightning Spoon and I can do
He's
massive.
not getting the innate though, because he only needs 2 card plays.
Mm.
Well, I mean, I can have 3 card plays.
Oh, you do have 3 card plays. So why don't you? Yeah, then you get the innate and you can destroy both towns. Do both? Why not both?
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
I start
I like
reclaiming right away, but that's just how Lightning be sometimes.
Or you just play 1 card next time.
Yeah, well, just play 1 card next turn.
Or I just play 1 card next time.
You just gotta sometimes do be like that.
But if you're gonna do that, then I'm gonna boon a Vigor you.
Right. So you can actually play your card next turn.
Well, if I still do Growth Option 3, I would have enough energy, but... Yeah. Okay. So I still have Raging Storm, that could do fast, to do damage to an Explorer. It should hopefully stop a build, so I'll still have a useful
Right
turn
now, like,
next
the
time.
middle of the island is really empty, so if he can keep them from building stuff in the middle of the island, that would be awesome.
Yeah. Makes sense. Alright. So I'm booning someone, I guess.
The boons are being traded. Trade your boons.
Okay.
Sorry.
We're both using the mouse at the same time, and I tried to shatter Homesteads your boon a figure.
Okay, Lude, go.
All right.
Go.
You're booned. Jeff, go.
You may as well do your thing. Well, okay.
Have 3 energy.
Nice.
The only one of those that I feel like I can effectively use fast is here.
I mean, he's going to destroy that town in the sand, so we could use fast in D5 and they won't build at all.
All right. I can see that being worth it.
Do I have enough? Yeah, because I have 3 airs. So all of my powers can be made fast.
And
Yeah.
I'm going to move it to that jungle, lacking a better place to put it.
Sounds good. Destroy town. And then... I don't know where I'm doing that, but that's happening there. Nope, wait, that's not happening there.
You might want to. Well, you
Oh,
could
wait.
save Harbingers to the end, or you could do it now.
This should wait. Well, I was being dumb because there's no more town there. Oh, right. No, I needed to do it here. That's right.
Yeah.
Now I'm smart. Sorry, I keep forgetting what I'm doing from after we said it 5 seconds ago. Yeah,
I
Harbingers,
just saved that
we
to the
don't
slow phase.
need it just yet because we don't know where the Dahan need to go, and we're not getting that fear card.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, for me. Right. I could get fear per Dahan, but right now, that's not. I don't think there was only this place that had Dahan and towns.
Jeff
This
said, "Damn
early.
it!" He thought the flaky
Oh,
internet was
he-
fixed, and he disconnected. So
He froze again.
we at least fixed the, or at least we got past Jeff's part of this turn.
Oh no, my Night Terrors doesn't work because I don't have presence in an invader place.
Oh.
But I mean, I did need to go there so that I can reach over here next turn. So that's just
That's a bummer.
it is what it is. I could get 1 fear. Oh, I can't even reach there.
I guess we could have avoided. I didn't need to use Shatter Homesteads until after you did Dreams of the Dahan, right? Or no, there has to be Dahan in there, right?
I can make there be Dahan in there though. So let's go back
Okay.
to here. Yeah, because I can gather these Dahan in. Maybe 1 each. And then
That's an
Oh,
ore,
wait.
though.
it's an ore, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I want to gather the Dahan in there anyway, so there's no place I can get the fear from, basically. I can't see anything that has a town and Dahan. So I do want to gather Dahan into here. So I'm just going to gather 1, because my plan is there to be just an explorer in here left. And then we'll shatter the homestead. Do this again. I guess you could Harbingers somewhere.
Yeah, I don't have
But-
reach there. It's range 1, and it's a push. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no Dahan close enough from you to there. So it's okay. Sometimes that just happens. Let's reveal the next spear card. Hey, that's going to be nice if we can reach that. It's actually spreading out the Dahan like that is really good because the more spread out the Dahan, the more we can take advantage of that. And you probably don't want to use Harbinger, so we can finish.
Yep. What? I could use more powers. All right, we stopped 2 of the builds. Yay! And we also stopped the city, so that's good. And they're exploring in the wetlands.
In every wetland.
So
Yeah, they didn't get the
D1,
bonus build, right? There's no places with just a town, so that's good.
D1 has 2 town visibility, so it's going to build.
Right.
C5 does. A5 does. So I have to keep that in mind. So
Well, I'm going to Predatory Nightmares where that town is.
yeah.
I mean, I could do it here, but they're going to build there anyways. I want to basically make us not have to worry about the Ravage here. We'll do our shadow damage there, and then send this somewhere. Probably into the sands.
Away from the middle.
Yeah, away from the middle, but not where they're going to build a city because of it, right?
Yeah.
So. And we'll leave the Dahan there.
Don't
And
worry
you can
about
Harbingers.
A5. Oh, yeah, I think he's responding to me saying that A5 will build, but
Right.
he said don't worry about it.
Do our shadow damage there, and then
Oh, I'm hearing myself from you, Jeff.
Sorry about that. I was trying to track along and follow what's going on.
Yeah. You could like harbinger some guys into A8, assuming you can like not have them die. I mean, or if they die, they like you'd still kill the town from the ravage. Right? I would send 2 Dahan into there, and if we get to defend, then good. If not, well, River can make babies.
Yeah, I don't have a defend card, so that's... Unless I draw one if I reclaim, but the hope was to not have to reclaim, but...
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you do what you gotta do. The Dahan are helping.
Alright, so if I don't reclaim, all I'm doing is Raging Storm. That would... maybe... stop a build. It won't stop D1, though. It would stop D3, if I could reach that.
It would stop either D3 or C8.
So
You
is
could
it good
plop
for
like a
me?
Sacred Site into D4 would be a really good spot for you to be in. With what's coming up.
Yeah, we'll go that way then. So I'll... kind of wary about Lightning's energy, so I'm gonna go energy track. Although many people would say, do the card track! You can do all the card plays! I'm gonna take the extra energy per turn, it will add up. Especially because I can only play 1 card anyway, this turn.
No, that, and also I will do some feeding you cards.
Energy, yeah. And cards
Sure.
if
Yes,
you get the
sorry.
right one.
No, but I meant it as I will do some feeding you energy.
But yeah,
Sorry.
I'll just go up to energy 2 and then I can focus on card plays.
Yeah,
It's just
so
sitting on 1 energy
this is-
per turn makes me feel a bit scared.
I want to get defend into there. Oh right, I can't add fear there because of the stupid range 0.
You can possibly grow into it.
Oh, I could do this, yeah. I guess I could have done that before, but I didn't because I was dumb. I think I wanted to gain a power card. That was why I did that, really.
Yes.
Yeah, I could do that and play Dread Apparitions and get enough fear for there and play Call to Isolation to block a build like up here, maybe.
Call to Isolation does require Dahan present.
Yeah, and I have Dahan around. Oh, Dahan has to be... Oh, and it's a push, right. Well, I have that too, so we'll see. Let's go... Continue on the energy track. Right, so I already have Night Terrors, and that's sufficient for that land. And so... Yeah, getting the moon lets us look at another fear card. Yeah, it might be that there's no good place for Call to Isolation, because this is going to build regardless.
Yep.
That's not, but there's no Dahan. Yeah, so I don't think there's anywhere that I can affect
I agree with that.
right now. So, I mean, I could move this town for no reason. So let's do this, and we get the... Oh, and I get level 2, so that's good.
Yep. Which means you'll
And
have...
I'll just generate fear with this, probably.
Okay.
Maybe get a major power. I'll have lots of energy.
So then me. And I'm thinking out loud for a moment. Flash floods will not do anything to help out A1.
No.
Nor will it do anything to help out D8.
Yeah, D8, we're just going to let the Dahan take a hit and kill the town, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless you want to gain power card and maybe defend one, like, that's possible.
Well,
You can get to your reclaim, but your other ones
Yep.
aren't fast, right?
I could, if I get, well, going to the reclaim, what I'd grab back is Boon of Vigor.
Oh, right. Yeah. So, yeah, but it's fast, but it doesn't do anything. To the board.
Already on it, Azure. What I'm thinking about is where I want to target. More specifically, what I'm thinking about is where do I want to put my presence? And right this minute, I think the answer is that I'm going to grow here across the bottom or across the coast on board D. Because there is a place that Flash Flood...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, except I will not have enough energy for all 3 cards.
Yeah, you can't. Flash Flood's too expensive. Because you vigored lightning instead of
That-
getting energy for
yep.
yourself. Yeah.
Okay, so then we're going to do it this way. It's not going to be as effective as I would like it to be. There's a reason I normally do both slow cards turn 1.
Yeah.
Oh, and it looks like I dropped off the video.
That's okay. If that helps out with your connection, then...
I haven't.
No.
All right.
Yeah, I meant it from the standpoint of... Yeah, I meant it from the standpoint of just they're not even being the placeholder for me.
I see. All right, so my ravages are taken care of. I guess I'm going to use this power first, and then Called Midnight. Are we going to get another fear? Because I could get 2 fear from Called Midnight's Dream, and we have a fear card, which is each player choose a different line with the Han invaders take 1 damage there, which isn't amazing, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't do it. It does a little bit, but basically it ends up not doing enough. But some things. It does some things.
If we want that fear card, I could use Raging Storm on a town and then Flash Floods on a town, but I think the goal was to stop builds more than
Right.
the blade, so...
I don't think that will stop any builds because of... Actually, I guess it would. It would stop the build in D1 because there wouldn't be anything near it anymore if we killed this town. And it would also save these to Han.
Yeah, except I can't get the Explorer out of there that fast. It would take both Raging Storm and Flash Floods to kill the town.
Yes, that would be the idea is to get an extra fear, but also
well, no,
I could get a major power.
if we get that fear card though, the Dahan will take out the Explorer in D1.
Oh right,
got it.
yeah. So
Well,
this we just need to take out the town. The fear card's going to get that because we would get the fear card for sure. But also I could try getting a major power instead and maybe get fear from that.
Hang on. Separately from that, if we let the Ravage go in D8, we lose a town. We have 2 damage left. We will kill the town in D8. We can still protect D1.
Oh right, yeah, because the town's gone by the time they build.
By the time they build.
Right. Okay. Then we want to, block the build here and somewhere else. Okay, so then we don't need to worry about, well, we do still need the fear card then. Right?
No, because we could Flash Floods D1 and I could Raging Storm D3. Or vice versa, really.
Yep.
Right, but I'm saying if we wanted to have the Dahan do it, we would need to destroy a town. But what I'm thinking is I might be able to generate 3 fear from a major power. So
Yeah.
I'm going to use this. Next up, do not explode lands at least 2 Dahan. Okay. Time for the Dahan to group up again. I can get 2 energy from this. That seems good. And I would verbally forget Call to Isolation. Do it.
Dun dun dun.
Paralyzing Fright.
That's
Alright.
Or
Terrifying Nightmares.
That's
OMG.
your card.
That is my card. I don't have enough moon, but
No.
I am very close to getting my Perma Moon, and I will be able to get it all the time. This would just be 4 fear, so if we want to have the
It also
and skip all actions, right?
Yeah, so the build would be stopped.
Skip a build somewhere important, like this one probably that's more inland, or this one. I don't think I can reach that, but
You can't reach. Yeah, you can't reach A5. You could reach C5.
oh, it's range 1 of a sacred site. So yeah, so it would be this one. I'm not likely to get the kicker much, but still 4 fear. This is obviously a long-term pick that's better.
I think the better long-term pick is probably the safer thing to go for right now.
Also, it lets us push guys, so I could
Yes,
block a build and then
because you
can
could
do
block a
something
build
else.
just by pushing people.
Yeah, I could push like this guy if you want to use your flash flood somewhere else, or like here. Oh, that doesn't matter. Yeah, well, whatever. Mist of Oblivion is also fun, but hard to do anything with. Well, with Raging Storm, though, it pairs well with Raging Storm if we had a place to use it,
Well, the thing is, though,
but we don't.
we learned this like a month ago. If Shadows doesn't actually destroy the town or city, you don't actually get the fear.
Oh, right. Oh, right. This is Shadows. Or this is, yeah, Bodan
Yeah.
does not work with this card. Right. Yeah, so basically, how worth it is this turn to have the Dahan like block and explore or block a build and let us block other builds, right? I could do this one and this one. We could also have them skip the build here, even though there's a town there. That's what I'm thinking of, like Paralyzing Fright, getting that fear card right now. But I guess it's not a huge difference. We'll go with
Yeah.
Terrifying Nightmares.
Terrifying
probably
Nightmares
better.
to get 6 fear, Paralyzing Fright. Well, maybe not 6 fear this turn, but later 6
Not this
fear.
turn, but later.
And then Paralyzing Fright, you get
All right.
4 fear,
And
but
actually,
you
I need to
wouldn't really hope to get more.
Yep.
And,
And
you
the
have
only
to,
way-
yeah.
get this power. I don't have to play it this turn, but
But then you have it.
I kind of want to.
Well,
You
This is
needed
where
it for
you-
the fear anyway, right? Or I guess you're not getting. We're not.
No, I'm not getting the fear.
Because
No,
for
so-
Terrifying Nightmares.
so this is
Okay.
where you could forget Call to Isolation instead.
Right, and not play it. Yeah, maybe I'll forget Call to Isolation instead, and then next turn I can reclaim.
Either reclaim
And-
one or gain a power.
Yeah, I can get a moon here and then get the kicker on this next turn. So. All right. Let's do that.
Okay. Hey, Lewd, which spot do you want to hit with Raging Storm? I'll get the other one.
I think we can see both, but I'll just
Yeah.
do one.
Hey, Lude, don't let me down.
And
Maybe the more inland one might be better.
yeah, that's what I was debating. The immediate term concern was protect my presence, but
You're gonna be getting a card, so you might get a defend, or you'll at least be able to push them out of there, right? So
If worst comes to worst, I should be able to blow up the town myself.
yeah, that's true.
I'll still have 6 energy. Yeah, I'll be able to play 6 energy worth of cards, which is, yeah. I mean, I'll also be gaining a power
The
too.
town blower up here.
So I don't know
Alright,
why
I
it's not
think-
auto finishing, but
I think it's because of reasons. There's something to do with gaining the power card in the middle of the turn that could cause that, I think.
got it.
Or changing the number of elements you have on the turn, I think, or something to do with that. 2
Okay,
damage
so-
remaining, yeah, the town.
Jeff disconnected again.
Oh no!
You can probably also see that yourself, right?
Oh! Yeah, I see it on your parsec.
Yeah.
It pops up.
So I don't need to announce it.
They almost didn't explore into D6, but there's that one town got built in the wetland there.
Stupid
Almost think we almost should have flash flooded that, but oh well.
The town would have built because it had 2 adjacent towns.
Oh right, so then they still would have explored, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so the
Dang
one
it.
person who has internet issues is the one person that has slow powers.
Mm.
So let's just think about what Jeff would have wanted to do.
I'm pretty sure he was planning to. He said he was taking care of A5, and I think he was going to River's Bounty into it and then push the town away. So we'll do that for him, and we'll go back if he's like, "You fools!" I assume A2 is just a lost cause. And I think now we know grouping the Dahan together is going to be good for that fear card. So, not again. Massive Flooding doesn't have to destroy, but it does have a push.
Well, are we getting the
So-
fear card? What's the fear card do again?
We are definitely getting the fear
Invaders take 1 damage. Okay, yeah, so it's not 1
But we
damage
only
per
get to choose-
Dahan.
card. Yeah, we only get to choose 3. This guy can just go towards the coast, I think. And if Jeff says, "You fools," then we'll change that.
Which means that we have to be careful because if I draw a power card, we can't actually rewind.
Oh, right. That's
But
fair.
I mean, I absolutely am going to do this
Yeah,
route.
also, so is Jeff. And so am I.
Are you gonna reclaim 1?
So-
Was that the?
Oh, I could reclaim. Oh,
Or
that's
do you
true. I
need-
could reclaim? I need to play. Oh no, I can add a presence though, which gets me the moon.
Yeah,
But I need 4 moon, right?
but
I
if you
need
trigger your 3 moon tier, then you can
Oh,
gain
I
a
can
4th moon.
I can get a moon. You are so wise, Mr. Dolphin.
Every
do I
time
wanna
we
gain a
say
power
moon,
card?
I keep thinking of shoot, I don't remember Super Mario Odyssey, because you got a moon, or you found
Right,
a moon, or
actually,
whatever.
I
it's
think I
called.
want to defend this wetland here because it's gonna pop if I don't. So yeah, let's reclaim 1 and put a sacred site there probably. Dread apparitions. Oh, I don't have. I will have enough energy to do all of that. Good, just barely. And do my things need a sacred site? No, just range 0 with invaders. Honestly, though, I'd probably rather have my sacred site. Well, actually, having it here is going to be good because of this.
All right,
foolishness
Jeff gave
down
his
here.
approval, so I think we are safe to draw cards now.
Okay. Oh, I guess so. Before I go ahead and place my presence, I already chose which card I'm reclaiming, but I think that's safe enough. But we can gain
Yeah.
minor powers first.
Yeah, I
So,
think
minor
both
power
of
for
us are
both?
doing minor, yeah. Ooh, elemental boon!
Elemental Boon and Reaching Grasp are both pretty sweet with this board.
Gift of living energy, which is really easy with River, but doesn't give rivers water. Uncanny melting is good for river.
Yeah, it doesn't do a whole lot, but
Well, I mean the elements. I always think first about elements, and then I think about the cards.
I have picked it with river, and it's part of river's power progression. It works, pretty well. Balinite's Hunt is also really good.
It also removes blight, so we could let blighting happen a little more easily with that.
Yeah. Well, I assume Jeff has seen the card, so why don't you pick your card?
Elemental Boon is tempting. So, like, in terms of my elements,
there's not a ton
none of these
overlap.
really do it, so it doesn't work.
It's basically
Yeah, it
to
would have been
me,
better.
Air.
I was gonna say it would have been better if lightning got it, but actually it wouldn't have been better, really.
No, between these 3 spirits, there's almost no element overlap. Like air between you and me, and a little bit of water between
Yeah.
you and River. It's not an overlappy team.
Yeah, the thing about Elemental Boon is it actually helps you guys more than it helps me, because my card play wouldn't.
Yeah, your cards have the elements you want, like all the time.
Yeah.
So Reaching Grasp is like more of your elements, but air is not usually the thing you need. It's fire that you
Yeah.
is harder to come by. Dark and Tangled Woods actually might be the more pragmatic play right now because of next turn's Ravage, but you and River, it's not an overlapping.
I hear John from 10 seconds ago.
I am everywhere.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know. It's interesting, Lude. I would probably go with Dark and Tangled Woods, but there's a case to be made for everything. Except non-grid biters. What even is that? I mean, maybe you
I could make it
move towns.
fast.
Yeah, that's true. You
that's
can
the thing.
push towns away and make ravages. That'd be a problem. They're so cute.
They're
eating
like
their carrots.
they're like mini playgrats. Are
This
those
guy, right?
I mean, if I get Elemental Boon, I could help you reach your triggers. You being either of you.
That can, and also give yourself some elements, and then I give you back elements, right? Like.
Yeah, so I think Elemental Boon is it.
And yeah, so I'll place my moon. I think it's gonna be. I have a card that needs a sacred site. Yeah, I want this card to be near enough to an invader's. I guess there's both places, but this is they're building a city, so it's more problematic. So I automatically have Night Terrors all the time. And I'm going to be playing these 2 cards. So yeah, I'm actually full on that. And if you give me an animal, then
You would get
we
extra
generate
fear.
tons of fear. And then you would also give yourself the 2 elements you want. So.
Okay.
Oh, and I need a moon for the kicker on this. That's actually probably more important. So.
Well, if
moon-
if I give you the moon and an animal, then you could give
Yeah.
an
We might be able
element
to get
somewhere.
to that next fear card.
Oh shit, but that's not enough. Like if I give you a moon, an animal, a fire, and an air, that would be great. I would have the level 2.
Oh, I already give myself the extra moon, so actually you don't need.
Oh, true.
2.
Okay. So that probably. So actually, before I even settle on, I mean, I think that was actually what we were gonna do. But
I'm playing what I'm playing for sure.
really, do you have any other options?
I'm defending the wetland and generating. Actually, I can with Terrifying Nightmares. It's fast, and I can drive these guys away. So, yeah. Bye.
Building in jungle, ravaging wetlands. We have to deal with D3, which actually flash floods, if Jeff does it, could take out that town fast, and I wouldn't have to do anything extra. But he also has like things on his side.
You're also really good at destroying towns.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you. So you had C5 covered? Is that no? Wait.
Yeah. C5.
Yeah.
I'm defending.
Oh right, yeah, between that. Okay, so that's done. A2
I don't have anything for those builds, but
was thought to be a lost cause, I guess.
I'm preventing the build in A8. That's the priority one.
Yeah, so if I just get to my Thundering Destruction, I could take out D3. Okay. So then what else would I want to do? Destroy a town? Sure. Why not?
Yeah, there's going to be towns to destroy, so... I
keep-
wouldn't use all the energy for that unless you really need
Yeah,
to.
because like all I can really do with that is stop a build. If I, well, I guess it would stop a build. 'cause
That's going to
there's
be
not
really,
much.
really good once Jeff can get to his top level of his innate.
Yeah, the combination of these two would take out all
And
the
actually-
cities.
That could happen this turn because I can give Jeff a water that he needs to get to his top level. And then you can give me that extra moon, right? Like we could
Yeah.
wipe out D2, which is going to build a town and be terrifying.
Okay, so if I go that route, I would need a fire. You need a moon. Wait. No, yeah, I would still have to give you moon and animal.
Oh, Frenzy's here. Frenzy can take over if you're up for it. He's in the group. He can just join the call.
The tag team.
Frenzy,
Woo!
tag team. Yeah, so basically, if you give me... I don't need the animal. An animal's basically 2 fear, but the moon is 4 fear. So, I mean, if you give me both, that's great, but it's not... Basically, neither of them are necessary. And all you need is 1 fire to get to your... Yeah, so you give me fire, animal, moon.
Mhm.
We generate a ton of fear. I give River a water, and
We
River
haven't
plays
even
the rest
gotten
of his
this one yet.
cards.
Is it
Yeah, we
possible
might
to
get
get
to-
this?
we might want to not get quite to it, but we could, because there's not many lands with 2 Dahan right now. But
True. It is a tier 2 explore as well, which means, remember the escalation. On each
Yeah.
board with town or city, which is currently all of them, build in the land with the most towns and cities.
all right, Frenzy's gonna come and take over. So yeah, and River can easily play like cards to get 3/3/1 of the elements, and then I just give them extra water, and then D2 gets blown away between Raging Storm and Innate. That's going to be, I guess, in the slow phase, but that's totally fine.
Yeah, because I won't have Lightning's boon. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
guess
think
I
that-
could swap this out, but
No, it totally is fine for it to be in the slow phase.
yeah.
So. Because it's not affecting builds anywhere, you know, and that's more fear generated for blowing up, so.
So, as much as it stinks that Dugan's having issues, at least it's nice that I'm not the one who's having technical problems for once.
Yeah.
It's
Well, let's
warm
let's
relief. I've been
see.
having a
I know
number of
Frenzy's gonna
personal
come.
issues.
They're gonna need that. They're gonna want basically, and then any 2 of these cards.
Yeah, they all grant water and sun, which is important.
Azure Ink A2 is going to blight. That's what's going to happen there.
Yeah, we can't take out
Uh,
that city, and we don't have defense there.
Yeah. We might want to give Boon of Vigor over to Lightning, probably. So that you can... I guess you're probably going to take a turn and just play the 2 cards next turn and place
Probably,
presence.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because I have enough energy to support my 2 card
Yeah.
plays.
that's true. So you don't need that.
Assuming that that's enough to
Yeah.
like deal with whatever problems we have next turn.
Flash Floods could stop a build right here. So that's probably worth it. playing the 0 cards. I think stopping the build in the interior is worth it.
Mm-hmm.
We could remove a blight and generate fear somewhere.
Is it any land or special lands?
It is anywhere,
Sands
but
and wetlands.
you only remove the blight if it's a certain condition. So
Yeah, so it'd be a 4
Yeah.
would have plates. That would work.
this would be ideal, but there's no presence near close enough.
Well, it is slow. Oh, right. There's no presence close by. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could get the blight away, but you wouldn't.
But
there's
there
no
would be invaders. Unless they explore in the sands. Which
Yeah.
is a 1 in 5 chance.
It's frenzy.
Hello.
Surprise
Weird.
guest frenzy
Yeah,
for the second
surprise
half
guest.
of Spirit Island Saturdays.
Who knew?
This is the new format.
What just
That's right.
Okay, the video's there.
Just
Oh, I had to
pop in new
actually click
people.
on Discord to actually get
We
it.
have a new
There we
guest
go.
for every turn, so don't get used to your spirit.
Yeah, we're going to have
There you go.
we're going to have Seamus pop in next turn. he
Yeah,
he
and then
redeemed
the
the
next turn,
reward to
Jared-
be a Spirit Island guest for 1 turn. 20,000 points. All right. So, welcome to the state of the board. You are River. Solve all the problems. Go.
Excellent.
We already chose 2 cards for you, but feel free to change your mind. The idea is that you can get to your top innate by me giving you another water, and D2 can be blown up by lightning.
Oh,
and
right. We need Parsec to
River
actually
together.
give him the view. I guess that would make sense. There. Congratulations. There's a board.
Oh, it looks beautiful.
Yeah. England's gonna England,
Oh, England's the worst.
and we have phase 2 coming up on the Explorer. Oh, and Jeff is back as well.
That was you back?
We'll just have tag team the River together. I don't think Jeff's gonna be able to drive, but he might be able to sort of top level strategize with everyone.
Nice.
But feel free to go ahead and drive for River here.
Well, no. Now that it has put me in a position where I can, I really will disconnect from this, because even separately from the couple of times I tried doing it, things have gone kaplooey often enough that. Yeah, sorry, kaplooey is really the only word for it.
Makes sense.
All right, we'll try again another time for sure.
Yep.
See you next time.
We're also generating a kaplooey of fear.
1 Kaplooey of fear? That's a lot of
One
fear.
metric kaplooey.
1 metric
Uh,
Kaplooey.
My Terrifying Nightmares is generating 6, and then my base power is doing not 3, so that's 9, plus Dread Apparitions is 10, so I'm doing 10.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, seems good. Seems good.
And then there's also things getting blown up, so
Oh, yeah. Well, I see lightning over there is lacking some energy, so I'm going to play Boon of Vigor as a 3rd card, I think.
All right.
okay.
I
And the
will
Dahan are
accept
going to
the
be
boon.
dealing a damage to each invader in like 1 damage each or something like that. That's the fear card. We can pull that up. We're definitely getting that. Invaders take 1 damage from land with Dahan, so we can try to organize that.
Ooh, okay, nice.
And we might be able to get to this one. We might want to save it to the second one.
Ooh.
I don't know. Maybe the first one's better. Anyways, we can
Yeah,
we can
depends
see where
on
we
the
are.
fourth day.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
1 Kaplooey, the scientific measurement. All right, Elemental Boon is going on Bodon for Moon and
Animal,
Animal
and then whatever
Fire to get my Thundering Destruction.
you want. Okay,
Nice.
and then Spirit, and so now I have Terrifying Nightmare Kicker, cool, and Spirit May Yet Dream can go over to River.
Wait, hold on a second. Before you do that,
Okay.
River only has 3
Oh.
sons, or 2 sons. Yeah, so it
Oh,
can't be
wash
wash
is
away
not
then.
good. It can't be wash away. Wait. Oh yeah, sorry. I assumed we needed the mountain for wash away. Oh no, our plan is foiled.
Oh
We need
yeah.
wash away.
Trying to get
I
level
thought-
3.
Yeah, we don't have. We need wash away, but we can't play wash away.
I mean, why don't you just elemental Boone River then?
Okay. Because
Right?
that's. Yeah, you could do the.
Then you still
could
get
get
your
the
thing.
moon yourself. We're just missing
Yeah.
2 fear, but we had a plethora of fear
I'll-
anyway, so that's probably
Yeah,
fine.
just Boone River,
Okay.
and for the 2 and the 1, we just
That-
missed 1 fear.
That and then the fire. There. Now we have tier 3 there. I have
Nice.
my destroyed town.
You're just destroy clown.
Destroy
You're the
clown.
destroy clown.
Hey, clowns are terrifying.
Click the right one. All right, are we ready to click? Thanks for interrupting me there because that was good. Right, we have that. We have that.
I think we're ready.
We have that. Oh, we will have that. Okay. Where's my fear cards? So this is going to be a level 2, for sure. Gather 2 Dahan and damage 1 damage to Dahan Prism. Okay, fine. It's not exciting.
Interesting. Okay.
Take a moon. All right, so I'm gonna do the defend that I need to do. Oh, actually, yeah, they're ravaging here. I'm gonna use this to push. So this needs to happen because of those bad guys. And 2 defense is enough.
Oh, perfect.
Yay.
And keep these guys from building a city. I can do Terrifying Nightmares in there and generate 6 more fear. And send these guys probably up into this mountain unless there's another better idea. That means this definitely builds.
It's already Oh no, never mind. It's not.
I could send them down this way alternatively. I guess this is probably better. Just like collecting them all together for River to blow up like a later turn.
Sounds good.
And this guy could go up here and get killed by the Dahan, but he could also go down here and get killed by the Dahan, so let's do that. All right, that's me.
Nice. Here, I'm
So
just gonna use
my
Buddha
raging
Vigor
storm
on,
is going
lightning.
slow, at least I think. Right? Because deal 1 damage to each thing. I guess it doesn't matter, but
Sorry,
that
what was
doesn't.
that?
My raging storm dealing 1 damage in combination with the massive flooding in D2. This could be done slow. It's not going to make a difference.
Yeah.
Because I only
that's
have 2 airs, so if I want to do 2 destroy towns fast, it'd be
Yeah,
that.
so I think you want to destroy the town in D3.
Uh,
Or, yeah, that one's
that
closer,
one-
so you can-
And then, is there another one that would make a difference? That one's blowing up.
Yeah, the one in C6, that would help stop explorers, right? In
Nope,
D8.
not that one.
If they explore the wetlands, they wouldn't get there. So I think that's worthwhile.
Yeah, it's the only one I can really see anyway.
I mean, or you could wait for them to build a town.
I guess
but
I could
think
see A2, but like that
Yeah.
doesn't do anything.
A2
or
is blowing
A1.
happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could also kill one of the towns that are going to be building pretty soon.
Yeah, it sort of depends on like, do you want to try to prevent an explorer versus
Right.
deal with the ravage more? I don't know. There's different ways to consider it.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Yeah, and flash
Exactly.
floods could block a build in one of the interior jungles there
Okay.
because we don't. Yeah, we're not going to get to 12 fear anyway. So
That's yeah, he's not adjacent to anything else. Nice.
All right.
all right. So I don't know if there's anything super productive we can do with this. I guess yeah.
We can stop a build
C1.
here.
C1 stops the build because the town's going to go away.
We can stop the build here. No, it's
They're
adjacent
still
to
going to
2.
build I guess we could stop the build there if we had flash flooded the A2.
Oh, but we can't
Right? So
rewind
that's
now. It's gone.
I mean, there's still
we
going to be a
didn't-
build.
We didn't reveal
in
it.
one
Never mind.
Well, I don't have range to flash flood there.
Oh, right. And also, there's going to be a build in one place
I could
or
shatter
another, right?
homesteads
Stop,
there, though,
wait,
right?
stop rewinding everything.
Yeah, I went too far back. My bad. But we were
To the
doing
beginning.
this. If I shatter homesteads here, though,
Right, we could stop both builds. That's probably worthwhile. Yeah.
yeah. And then flash floods, was it here or there? No, you can't
Yeah,
reach that.
there.
Yeah, I can't reach that one.
That's
Sorry.
probably, yeah, I think that's.
I whenever I rewind, I have no idea what I just rewinded is the problem.
You just keep clicking. It's like, stop clicking.
I will click wherever I want, John.
All right. Can you
Okay,
click
I'm
on
done.
the lands that we want? Or do you want me to do it?
All right, stop this build. Stop this build. Or no, it's not going to stop anyway. Or no, it will because we'll take out that town. Okay.
Yeah. So it's 1 damage. So.
Oh, but C1
Unless we're
still
doing-
now adjacent to 2 again. Sorry.
Yeah, we're not doing any more bits of damage, I think, anywhere. So if you just want to like tidy up.
Well, so where are we planning to do massive flooding?
D2.
D2, I think that kills the city.
If you can,
there.
if you can hit the city then for 1 damage with this. then-
No. Well, we're
Or-
raging storming there, but I guess we don't have to because you're massive flooding there. And you could raging storm somewhere else.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could do. We could hit the city there, and then massive flooding would wipe that anyway, and then we have raging storm.
Yeah,
For
to
something.
like block a build later on.
That's
Sure.
probably better.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's nothing else you can really do with this.
Town.
All right, John, you're bored, so you get to say.
Right. Kill the explorer.
They build in the jungle.
They build not a whole lot. Oh, so they do still
Only
build in
3.
C1 anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because of the city in C2. I didn't see it because it was so far south.
Yeah.
They're
So we
exploring
should've-
the
we should've-
mountains.
Should have damaged somewhere else then, besides there. That's okay. Not a big deal. Right, so they're building... They can not build a city, please. How about they build in this place?
And they should build in D2, right? Because it will be a town and it'll just go away.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think that's the only choice on the D board.
Yeah, it's the only choice. And then they automatically build an A1.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I guess it was choosing the order of the forced builds.
All right, it is the mountains. So the Terror Mountains down there
Uh-oh.
are going to be fun. But yeah, I think massive flooding on D2 still makes sense to just because they're going to
Should
ravage.
I-
So.
Yeah, should I shove the, should I use wash away to wash that D5
Hmm.
mountain in there as well? Or,
I mean, you could wash away A5, but I don't know if that does anything because they're still going to build there.
Yeah, there's so much visibility from the
Yeah.
3 things there.
Yeah, I mean, may as well wash away. If you wash away D5, then they won't build there because there's nothing around. So.
alright. Going for it.
And then Lewd can just use his 3-cost card to kill an explorer.
It's the best use of my 3-cost card. How much
All right,
fear
we
is
definitely
this?
get the fear card.
Oh, it was just
And we
4.
I might be able to play Terrifying Nightmares next turn, but it wouldn't be as big because they don't have enough energy.
All right,
to
if
play
they
other
don't
cards.
build in land D,
Oh, right, they don't.
then the
build-
tier
if we-
2 escalation won't happen.
Oh, yeah. There's no. Yeah, that's right.
So doing Raging
Yeah.
Storm
Yeah, you
on
should kill that guy.
D8 would make sense then. Or taking
that
it out
works.
some means. Yeah, I think that would make the most sense just to, yeah. There. My board's taken care of. I don't know what you guys' problems are.
Your board has no invaders on it at all.
No, it has D3 Explorer, but he's a
An
non-entity.
Explorer, okay. Yeah. Okay, so just a reminder that we do have a fear card. coming up. They do not explore into lands with at least 2 Dahan, but if we get to the next tier, which we could probably, turns into invaders not build in lands where Dahan outnumber them.
That can be useful.
Also, we have each player choose a different land. In chosen lands, gather up to 2 Dahan, then 1 damage if Dahan are present. They're already not exploring in most of the board, which is great. There's no places where they outnumber them. Oh wait, I guess C3. And we could get Dahan into C7, and they won't build there either. So that's interesting. I need to reclaim, so that's going to be my go.
I hope to get
Actually,
away without
I can't
reclaiming,
play
but I
Terran
think
Nightmare.
since we stopped a lot of the action, I think I can get away without reclaiming. Maybe. Well, let's see what you guys come up with before I decide.
Let's see.
If I do double presence, where am I at?
I could try for a major to actually play this time.
Go for 5 card plays, and then I could just play my hand. But that would be...
Or gaining cards.
Would you have the energy for that?
No. I mean, if I do add presence, gain energy, I could go for 4 card plays. I'll get 3 + 3 + 2 + 2 - 1, which is 9, I think. That should be able to play my hand. Or 4 cards from my hand.
That is pretty good.
So I think next turn we should plan for you to maybe Lightning's Boon, big massive flooding on A1.
Yeah, we need to get rid of that. So if we do the same routine that we had just done, but we instead used Lightning's Boon in conjunction.
But yeah, basically you didn't need to use Raging Storm if we have like other damage pings, which we would get from that fear card that's coming up.
And next turn, if I have the if I have flash floods, I can ping 2 of the cities, and then.
Yeah, exactly. So I think if we can get that to go off again, we should be good. And I'll still have enough of my cards to be able to give an element if we need.
Cool.
Yeah, I will draw a power card out of drink. We're deciding what's happening first.
Let's see. Can I see the Rivers Spirit Ward? Okay. So it'd be real swell to get reclaim. That'd be nice.
Yeah, is anyone else gaining a power card? You could also gain a card too. That would let you have a 3rd play.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm either.
Right.
Or I guess I could do both.
Yeah, you could do both.
Why not? And yeah, you know what? Why not both? That sounds fun. I'll just add presents.
Okay, well first let me gain a power card.
Oh, okay.
Just in case it matters.
Sure.
So Lewd, are you?
You gain the
Gaining.
power card first.
All right, but you are going to do that.
Well, we can decide after you select that.
Okay,
so might as well.
that's true. Gift of Power. Visions of Fire Doom useful this turn. I do have another fire I could get. I could push this guy away so he doesn't do anything. I could push this guy away so he doesn't build. Alright, but we were saying we want Dahan in there.
I think it's range 0 for that one.
Oh, it is. Yeah, that's true. I don't have presence there. Presence is garbage. Well, I could... He's not building anyway if we generate fear. I mean, this does generate fear. I could send this town away. I would like to be able to not have this blight. I guess I could use my defend card on it, which seems kind of wasteful, but it would get the job done.
Would.
Can I also get a Dahan into that C7? Yes. Okay, so I would play these 2 cards. this turn. And then next turn. So then they wouldn't build here, assuming we get enough fear. Can we get enough fear? 9 fear? To get to this to be they don't build in the number? Maybe not.
I'm generating about 0 fear.
I can generate
1.
1 fear.
All right. I'm generating. Yeah, I could generate more fear, but at the expense of not doing that. All right, so we're not generating enough fear. So they're doing the. Even if I tried to maximize fear, I could probably get to like 3 fear there, and there's not even a place where that would work. 3 fear there and 2 fear there. 5. I don't have energy to do anything else, so I don't think we're gonna be able to get to the next fear card. In any case,
It's too bad.
so we just have to assume. I mean, I could still try to group like 2 Dahans together or whatever, right? To like,
Try-
so we can at least benefit from this.
From explorers. Yeah.
Yeah. Or
I mean,
like,
I can also
could
do
pick-
that too.
Yeah. These are all slow. Visions of Fire Doom, is that useful for me anywhere? I could push this town for no reason. I could push this guy, so he won't. He will still build though, because of England.
Yeah. Yeah, England. Oh,
Yeah.
my nemesis.
It's fear. I mean, all else being equal, I also have Gift of Power. That is generally okay.
Yeah, not the greatest selections this round.
Yeah, nothing that's truly obvious.
Nothing truly outrageous. Savage Mob Beasts would do a little bit, but not in places that matter anymore. Also, this is Ravaging and probably just going to Blight. I don't think I can deal with both of those now.
Yeah, I won't be able to deal with anything unless I reclaim. But do we want...
Oh, maybe I can give you a fire.
Oh, right,
You
yeah,
can-
I still got that. Repeat.
You can
Or
destroy
not
this
repeat,
town
but yeah.
if we want to block the Blight. Oh, you're not
Okay.
close enough though. But you
It's-
can add presence, right? You could put presence literally there if you wanted to, as long as
Yeah,
you
if I do growth option 2, this is Sacred Site, right? Yeah, range 1 Sacred
Yeah.
Site. So.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so if you can destroy that town, then we're golden there. Then I just don't want any of these cards. Can I have new ones? Oh, and he could Elemental Boon, but he doesn't want to reclaim Azurink.
Unless that would make things better, but like if we're thinking of like doing the same D2 thing in A1, right?
Yeah, no, we need to have the big turn next turn. Not
Yeah.
this turn.
So next turn it would have to be Lightning's Boon and
Oh, you are playing Lightning's Boon this turn, right? So I could play
Raging
my slow
Storm.
card.
True, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I just need those two. I should have enough energy. Yeah, because I'm only playing 1 energy. That's 2. Yeah, I'll have enough energy. Yeah.
Well, you only have-
See, that's
you
why
only
I
have
took
3
extra energy early in the game, so that I have later. Although part of that was actually Lightning Spoon, but shh.
Yeah, actually, I can play my slow card to do damage to stop one of these. Damage. No, this one's adjacent to 2 towns as well, but it won't be because you'll kill that town.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, good point. Well, then, if you're because that
Or
also
I
is your
could-
fire
I could
card,
pick-
you could play.
I could pick. Yeah, I could pick. Well, I do need one. I needed to play a different slow card that defends, but I could. Yeah, like I could do one of these instead. Mountain or jungle. Push all guys.
There are mountains building. Is there a mountain that you could push from that would prevent a build? I don't know if there's any close
Yeah,
enough.
this one here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I
if
could
you
either,
play-
this is. I could do it with this one. It's like expensive. I'd rather get something cheaper. Like this.
So you'd play Song of Sanctity and Predatory Nightmares? Both
I
sped
played
up?
Dread Apparitions because I want to defend this land.
Well, if you Predatory Nightmares you can push it and give End for fear as well.
Oh, right. Well, I could just defend it though, and let the
Yeah,
dog
that's
kill
true.
the town.
That's true.
That was my thought there. I only have 3 energy
true.
too, so I can't play both of those cards after all anyway. So,
Right.
I would like to get the animal though. That's nice. But I also need the air. I need too many things. Savage Mob Beast doesn't do enough. I don't have enough animals. I don't have card plays. Should get
Yeah.
on that.
Unfortunately, Bodan is probably the lowest card plays spirit of
Yeah.
them all.
So I
I
need
feel
Song
like
of
one day I'm gonna
Sanctity.
play Bodan and start with the card plays track to get to 3 card plays early.
And just struggle all game.
Yeah.
Oh, but
It's challenge.
I'm short
There
on
it is.
moon if I do this way.
Oh yeah, so you can't give me the fire then.
Oh
It's
yeah.
pretty bad.
Song of
Stop
Sanctity.
hitting undo. Stop clicking things.
I need to undo, so I go back to choosing the card.
Yeah.
I need the moon. I don't necessarily need it from this. I could play a different card, but I definitely have to play Dread Operator. I don't definitely, but like I want to. You're right. I could do something instead to push. No mint. There never was a mint. I need to stop this ravage. I want to stop this ravage. Predatory Nightmares could do it, and then something else in that other place that also has moon. It doesn't exist.
Nope.
And I don't have enough energy to play both of those cards.
No.
So we're just gonna have to let them build there, I think. And so try to do something else useful. I could
Yeah.
try to get him major power.
Good night,
if lucky,
Reyes.
but I don't have a lot of energy. Sorry, I'm taking forever. Let's do Gift of Power.
It's okay.
It gets me the moon. Since I can't do anything with anything else useful, at least I get the moon and can give it power to someone. And get the whatever you need an element. So, all right, I'm done. Take the mouse away from me.
All right, so I'm
Okay.
doing something with 2. 4 card plays would be nice. 5 card plays. Can I afford 5 card plays someday?
Well, if I'm giving you a boon
Yeah.
of vigor, maybe you could afford
The more
5.
cards you play, the more you get Boon of Vigors, the more.
That's right.
All right, because Boon of Vigor. Wait, so Boon of Vigor, 1 energy per power card they
Yeah.
played. Yeah, so Boon of Vigor works better with more card plays. I like this plan. Okay, so
Do it,
where do I
do
want the
it.
sacred site? Was it here?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
probably.
That gives you have Sacred Site visibility to most of the island now within range 2. If
Okay.
not the whole island, maybe the whole island. So.
All right, and
Almost,
that's
yeah.
my turn. See, John, this is how a fast turn goes.
You didn't have hard decisions. You had 2 cards.
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
played a boat.
It's true. All right, what should I reclaim?
Actually, you may as well boon on lightning or on river now. Like lightning's.
We need to get that minor power in the fast phase that we can't play.
Yeah, exactly. But so yeah, you could play something that you might get to use faster, use massive
need
flooding
it.
faster. Or something.
Okay, let's see. Definitely want the reclaim. Where do I want to go?
I guess if you move up, you could take care of the lands that I couldn't deal with because I'm dumb.
Gotta just keep cleaning up other people's messes. I'm just kidding.
Hey, my board's clean. I don't know what John's going on about.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, yeah, what was
As-
River's starting board?
As long as
Was
you
it
can.
A?
River was
yes,
A.
A.
Oh.
I wonder why your board is clean, Lude. River came through and wrecked everything.
I legitimately thought River was on this board.
Yeah, exactly. Make sure you can do all you need to do in those mountains, though. Too. At the bottom. That's as long as you have range to it, you're next to both of them.
Yeah, I'm next to it with the sacred site, so I'll start moving up.
Moving on up.
Let's go with Wash Away, probably. That's my best miner, I think, that I start with. And then I can Wash Away 6. No, it'll still build, so.
It'll build, but that gets more into 1. It stops it from building a city.
Just make sure we don't put 7 towns or cities into 1, okay? Make sure we don't do this.
Well,
I think Wash Away actually does make sense to wash away them into 1, unless you have a better place.
Well, yeah. Do I have a better place?
All right, I'll do my thing.
Yeah.
So target spirit gains an element. That needs to be.
That's me for fire.
Come on, clickety.
I'm getting laggy.
We're gonna see all the fear cards. Let's just get the last one. Turn it over.
Yeah, it was like 2 games ago that we were trying to figure out, should we reveal the fear card we already got or the fear card that we'll get next turn and could plan around? Well, this game, it's like, we're seeing the fear card 2 turns from that.
All of them.
We gotta time. If they explore in coastal, we gotta time this.
Oh, wow. Wow.
For sure.
He wants fire. Sure. All right, I'll just do my little defend up here. Just needs to defend 1 and generate 1 fear anywhere. Okay.
So you're not gift of powering, that wouldn't make sense. So here, have fast powers, lightning.
Thank you.
Not sure if, well, I guess, yeah, we could, yeah. That was part of the plan.
So the only other place I was wondering is maybe C7 for Wash Away. Because
it already, well, no,
but
I'm
you're
destroying
gonna send your destruction
C4.
that down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go ahead and do
that. So that it doesn't have this ability, right?
Blow up town.
And then what's my... Oh.
Also 2 damage.
Oh, I had this one. I should do that fast.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, I'll do this fast, probably, and here. And then this fast, here. Let's do that. I like that plan. Yeah, come.
Mountain party.
I promise nothing bad will happen to you there.
To quote Jeff, it's better to have a few big problems than many small problems.
Yeah.
That's true. All right, where should this guy go, though?
He can go, like, into C5, maybe. That seems
it doesn't,
as good as anything.
Lone explorers don't really do anything unless it's a ravage, so that probably makes sense. So I'm going to destroy this town.
Yeah.
And then I don't think... Well, no, we got a fear, right? That's going to...
Oh, yeah. That's true.
So...
you want to group Dahan into some place we think they're going to go where it's not mountain. But
push 2.
Probably coastal, not mountain.
Yeah, so maybe into, like, C1? If you can reach that, you can. Can you?
I can push from
here.
You can.
Yeah, you could send that guy into C1, and then if it's jungle, they won't explore into or coastal, yeah. It's as good as
I like that.
anything.
Yeah, I like that.
And we get the fear, so.
Yep. All right, come on.
And they get to fight him harder.
That was the only ravage.
That was the only ravage, yeah.
I guess C4 technically ravaged, but it was for 1 damage.
Yeah.
All right, did we choose wisely? Yay!
All right, we gotta crack on to fear, but we are gonna blow up all that stuff, and we're gonna generate lots of fear. So
Nice. So
So is that
explorers?
2
Or
fears
3 explorers?
from now? Yeah. So
We need to generate 15. We might get to it. We'll see.
okay.
No, it's not this turn. It's the following
this turn, no,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, we don't want it like the next
We need to
turn.
generate
We want
14
it.
fear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Oh, who wants a gift of power? It doesn't. You both have. Well, yeah.
Definitely
Decide
lightning.
amongst yourselves.
I think lightning for sure. I can get powers more easily than lightning can.
Yeah, I only get it when I reclaim, so I support this. On second thought, we can give it to River. Actually, no, Land of Haunts and Embers. That's literally my card. Well, not literally. Well,
Is it,
no,
though?
it adds Blight. I think it's actually in Lightning's power progression.
It's.
It is. I think.
It's definitely more related to Shadow's Flicker like Flame. It's all the elements of that spirit.
Element
Is it in-
wise.
Maybe
yeah.
it's that one. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Okay. Um.
And yeah, you could play it just for the elements, like Azuring said.
Yeah.
I will sometimes do that as lightning.
Defend 2
Just play
or
the
gather up to 2 explorers. That's generally
I
nice.
like entrancing apparitions a lot. Yeah, it's my elements, but
Call of the Dahan ways, though. Except
That
I
is
don't
true.
think I have moons,
You have
right?
2 moon.
I have elemental
you have
boon.
and you give moon to me all the time, so
You get moon with the boon.
get the moon for the boon.
Browse the trees and stones at least has a fire, which you always want at least 1 more of, usually.
Yeah.
I mean, Hunts and Embers is going to help us get the fear if we need it on the right turn as well.
Yeah, and if we need extra fear, I could target a land with Blight, so that when we add a Blight, it
there you go.
cascades.
4 fear for 2 blight. Seems good.
Yeah. If we have infinite vitality, does that
Oh.
block?
I mean, the
don't know if
nice
that
thing
only
about
blocks
Land
Blight
of
from
Haunts-
Ravage or all Blight.
That would work. Yeah, that would work. It would block it.
I think it says whenever Blight would be out of this land, it doesn't, right? Like, so.
Right. Yeah, that would prevent it.
That would work.
The
I
nice
think I
thing about
tested that,
Land of
actually.
Haunts and Embers is it's 0 energy.
Yeah, you
so I
probably
could
did.
easily play it
You
anytime I
tested a
need
lot of infinite vitality stuff.
Yes, I did. my favorite card to break.
And now you, in the new next build, I guess it's in this version, but not in the public version. You can actually see their bonus health in the game, and same with England, which we haven't gotten to there yet. But
Yep.
all right, Lou, just add Blight. Come on, let's go. Add Blight.
Blight. All right, just to make the Pycros mad.
The score. Think of the score.
The score!
All right, but I can remove blight, right? Ooh, there we go.
Poor
If it's
Pycros. He
sand
only
or
mentioned it
wetland.
once, like 4
Do we
weeks
have
ago, and he's
sand
been
or
made fun of
wetland?
ever since.
That is
There
blighted.
is C5.
Ooh, but I would miss out on 1 fear.
No, you wouldn't. Oh, yeah. Oh, you don't have a sacred site. You can't reach that one.
I can read this one.
Not
Are you
C5.
thinking C5? No,
C5 is-
yeah.
has-
Oh,
yeah.
right. Yeah, I don't have a second
Or
second.
A2, but yeah, you can't reach either of them.
Well, I'll remove a blight. That seems better than 1 fear.
Wait.
All right.
Oh, right.
Watch
that
out, be
was
one
special
fear away
lands.
from the defend 6 and coastal lands.
We right. Let's see.
Well, if we have 1 too many fear, this was the moment that we got it.
Dahan.
Or 1 too few, I guess.
Dahan.
Alright.
What?
And now,
Anywhere-
Lude, you've got stuff to worry about in your own board.
Yeah. Here, let me help you. Let's
Oh, they didn't explore in D1 because there were Dahan there.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
it's
have
top
that
4
many
explorers.
problems.
Pretty good.
Or in D2, yeah. They didn't explore in a lot of places. That was a great fear card.
All right, well, I'm definitely reclaiming.
Me too.
I am slightly tempted to go major, but the problem is
You could play 5 minor powers, though. Like,
5 minors.
5 minors.
Like if I
5.
play the 5 cards on the right, I would get this. I would destroy 2 cities, but we don't even need that really. But hey, or destroy 3 cities. 3 cities and one.
but you
yeah.
can you can do it slow, right? So you can do it in places that are going to build.
True.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is. There isn't a place besides A1 that is built up that much. I guess C2.
I would
is
have
gonna
just enough
a lot.
energy to do
Gonna,
that.
yeah, because it's gonna have the
C2
escalator build. So.
Yeah, you can destroy all the things that are there. So
Okay.
Oh, and the coastal build.
yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna build It's gonna build twice. So.
Yeah, I'll just go minor then. Gift of
We're burning.
constancy.
Add blight.
Mm,
Add blight.
Good
Add
route.
blight. Destroy cities. Add blight.
Take every blight adding card you can.
Play that and then Hunts and Embers on the same land for maximum effect.
oh my gosh.
Azurink, I believe
Are
that
you
is the
guys
plan
doing
that
anything?
you said earlier. I don't know. I'm probably just adding enough here so we can get to where we need to next time. I don't have any.
It doesn't
specific-
have my elements, but I'm taking gift of constancy.
It has a. Oh right,
Whoa.
sun is not your element. That's right.
So constant. I'm reclaiming. I think that was pretty obvious.
Do you want to have your card
I'll
price
also take
after
the
Rivers
minor.
or? Well, okay, whatever.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess I could go back.
Go back and choose your card a little later.
Undo. Didn't undo far enough, right? So undo again.
Do one more.
Are we
There.
right, John? This is fine? This
Yeah,
is correct?
You're right. You're right.
Should I
All right.
undo one more time just for good measure?
could you even? I don't know.
You couldn't undo anymore. No.
Hey, I got your card.
Hey,
Element
that's
wise.
literally the first like regular defend card we've seen. There was the conditional jungle one, I think, but that's the first regular defend.
So obviously I should not take it.
I mean, we haven't needed to defend
Do we need
besides
it?
my
Do we need to- Let's see. Mountain.
My unique
Oh,
card.
well, yeah, that's a trouble. But you know, we'll
No,
do it
but we're
later.
doing that fast. We're clearing it
Oh,
fast,
that's right. Will I have the energy for that? Oh, 5 energy. Yeah, I can do it. All right. And then
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Well, that seems good then. So I don't need to defend there. And then
There's
are you doing
A6.
something? Are you
I'll
doing
probably
something?
do something. I can,
Alright.
I can scare them away for sure.
Oh yeah, terrifying at least, or something. Okay.
Yeah, I can use. Yeah.
Then I will just go for probably something cheap. So we'll go lure the unknown, even though it doesn't have my elements. It's cheap, and I like cheap.
Yeah, none of these cards really are your elements. So.
Are you gonna gain a gain
I'm
a
not
power?
gaining anything. Get out of my face. I could gain a power card. I don't think I will.
Ah, undo everyone.
I need energy. I don't need energy right now, but I need energy soon. I was
Energy's
probably
always
going
good.
to play these cards, but if I gain energy, I have a better chance of getting a major I want and using it.
And you can, at range 4, which I think is the highest of anything in the game,
Add
you can.
here and get lots of energy.
Oh, I like that.
And I'm going to actually start getting my card play track moving.
What? Madness.
Yeah, I'm going
the
to
nightmares.
play.
Oh,
yeah.
I like that.
I could actually save the. Yeah. Actually, I'm like, I could play 3 cards. No, I can't play 3 cards. That's
You're like
yeah,
2 turns away from that.
I can get 4 energy here and play another major. So that's what
Wow.
I'm gonna do. And also, I have all my innates, and I have the kicker on nightmares, so I can just give myself. So.
Just make sure that you don't forget call
I'll
on
make
midnight
sure-
streams.
Oh yeah, make sure
Gotta
you
make
do
sure
the
you do the
innate
innates
first.
before you lose the elements. All right. Well,
What if I get a new card that has even more elements?
It's a new and better innate. All right, I'm playing I need flash floods for the damage. I need lightning, or I need boon of vigor for the energy. For you. I want watch away.
Lightning gets 5 energy.
Like, if you just keep booning me, this is my game for the rest of the game, is playing these 5 cards over and over
again. You could
again.
get your innate by yourself. You don't even need elemental boon.
Nope.
If lightning wants to play something else. Oh, lightning probably wants. Do you want to play elemental boon so you get your final?
Yeah,
level?
he wants the final. Yeah, because then he can hit C2 for big damage.
Then you can elemental boon me in case the major that I get is like helped by those.
Oh, that's
yeah,
true.
so you'll need to do
That's
the major
true.
before I boon. So,
Get like Talons of Lightning or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello. All right.
All right, this is foolish. Goodbye, England. It was nice knowing you.
I think we're ready.
Yeah, Branching Claw has a major power that has 1 of each of the elements, and it has the elemental condition of 2 of each element. That, like, the card itself, I'm looking at it and it's ridiculous. It's like, you draw 2 major powers, discard 1, keep the other major power without forgetting 1. That's already ridiculous. Then the elemental threshold is, you can play the major power right now if you pay half of its elemental cost, or half of its energy cost rounded up, or if you forget it at the end of your turn, and you automatically get all elemental thresholds on it. It's like, what?
All right, so I'm gonna do Earth's Dream first to get myself the and this we can't undo again after this. So we'll do this first and give myself the moon. Each player removes 1 explorer or town from a land with 2 or fewer invaders. Cool.
Ooh, that's nice.
All right.
Do the innate.
So then we'll do Colin. Oh yeah, we want to do the innate first in case I lose. I have 4 moon though. I can't go.
Well,
I guess I could lose
If you
animal.
forget, yeah, so do the moon things first.
I guess it doesn't matter where I do the fear right now.
Yeah.
No.
Fear card.
Tier
is
level
definitely
2.
Gather up to 2 Dahan, then 1 damage if Dahan are present. So that could help, like with Ravages, where there's just a guy, which there isn't, but maybe that could happen. All right, and then I guess I'll do this because this reveals cards, right?
Unless you want to do Terrifying Nightmares in case you lose the moon.
Oh, that's.
Oh, good call. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So I was going to use that here to send these guys away. I think.
Probably just a C2.
Yeah.
Like a big group of them.
They're going to build no matter what. So.
Yeah.
We can group them up there, and then lightning's going to blow them all up anyways, right?
3 of them.
Well, we also have Shatter Homesteads, so we could do whatever we need to.
You can do that.
Oh yeah, you could clear it all out, and then they won't build anything in this coast.
4 airs. I have 4 slow fires. Yeah, I could do everything fast if I needed. So.
All right, let's dream. Oh yeah, I use this on a land, but right, I need to use it on a land with lots of Dahan.
Talons of Lightning.
I'm not gonna have 3 fire and 3 air.
Yeah.
No.
I could almost get to this level. That's very close. I just don't have the water. None of them are like my cards.
Do you have 2? You don't have 2 animal.
No, none of them are your favorite.
I would have. I mean, 2 animals not hard for me to get. I would actually have it just by playing this.
The nice thing about Tsunami is you don't destroy Dahan.
That's true. I would actually be short just 1 water of for this.
Well, you'd have to forget Call of Midnight Dream, so you'd lose the animal.
Oh, I would lose the animal. That's true. But with Elemental Boon, I would have it except for 1 water, right? Oh no, yeah, that's right. Because I would get an animal from Boon and a water from Boon, so I'd have enough air.
Well, he's probably giving fire, air, and water because that's what he wants.
Yeah, he's getting his own things. Yeah.
I mean, all I need is a fire to destroy 2 cities or towns.
Destroy everything.
Getting the extra air and water is what gets me the 3rd destruction. So if getting some elements on John would destroy more than one town or city.
Honestly,
It'd be
tsunami
better.
is not looking bad.
Yeah, I
But
mean, I could tsunami this place instead, but I also don't have to play it this turn, right?
Right.
you do not, but then you don't get the energy from the Han, which is fine.
Oh, right.
but-
That's
But
Yeah,
you would
if you
also still
forget.
have Call and Midnight Streams for
I would
another
still-
opportunity.
no one has destroyed presents because we're winning too hard.
Yeah.
England 1 is too easy,
Talent-
guys.
Yeah. If I could reach over here, I would Talons of Lightning there. I guess you can't reach there with your innate, right? Your innate's like range 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't reach all that stuff. You could wait until they build a little bit here, but like it's not very much. This is where you should do it. So I should take something for not this turn probably, unless there's something that is better.
That works.
I mean, Tsunami is great. I just don't need it right now.
no, it would just be for fear, basically.
I guess I could use it here.
You need to
Right.
be range 2 from
Oh, from a sacred site. True, for a sacred site, I could use it here. So, I could use
Yeah.
it,
Yeah.
and then
Oh,
I
yeah.
wouldn't get the kicker, but it would stop this land. So, for six energy, what a bargain!
Four fear and stop a ravage.
I could also Talons of Lightning it instead, which is more fear. One more fear.
So it is fast, so you'd have to.
Yeah, I could do it right now, and they wouldn't build. It's the equivalent
Oh,
fear
I see
because
what you're
tsunami destroys a town. So, and tsunami's gonna be better. Do tsunami. Forget to call on Midnight Streams. And I may play it for all of my energy.
Hashtag calculated.
All right. Oh, and yeah, 2 fear per town destroyed. Destroyed, right.
Yep.
And actually, could I push them to the next land and then do the kicker of tsunami on that land and keep doing it to the same town? I'm not sure if that works.
No, it doesn't
No?
work.
Okay.
You programmed it too well.
Ah,
All right
I'll have
then.
to
So
explain to
what's-
David about that.
So we're destroying A1 fast because of the ravage, and for that to
Yeah,
happen, you need the
I need-
massive flooding fast. So
lightning.
we're booting you.
Woo!
And then you can elemental boon whoever you want, or just yourself, because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because
Actually,
none of you.
no, my tsunami kicker won't happen. I think there's no way I have enough water, right?
No.
You have 1, and I can give you 2, and you already used your
Yeah,
repeat.
I'd be
so
yeah. So
I'll give it to River because River could really use with some fire and air and
Air.
water.
you've almost one of each.
There.
Ah, I've
Now
almost
I'm
become
gonna disable all the bottom 3 ones because that's dumb.
you monster.
Okay, so I'll do the Raging Storm. Oh.
You don't need a Raging Storm.
Oh, right. I don't. Oh, I hit something.
I don't know.
What have you
Yeah.
done?
River has this all in their own, so let River do
All
it.
right, River, do it. Because I thought I was helping out, but apparently I'm not. So just do it.
You are. You're making me
I'm
fast, right? So I can push this guy in.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
even get that
1,
guy.
2, 3, 4. Okay, good. There's not.
There's not
We're not
7
until we
yet.
lose.
We lose.
Well, Flash Bloods hit the 2 cities. You gotta be very careful. There's a lot of guys. All right.
You could massive flooding first, and then there's just 2 cities left.
I was gonna say, John told me last week, just do the big thing first, and then you don't make the click mistake.
Yeah, but this way is cooler.
yeah.
You get the big fear blast. Look, we got the next fear card. What is that?
Oh, is that the defend?
Yeah, we got the defend.
Oh,
6,
we got
so
the
it's-
defend.
Oh,
But you know what? It's not. There's almost nothing happening, right? Like,
Yeah, so it's
they're
not really
building in,
that
like,
important because we're gonna
one
do
land.
this here.
Yeah.
oh wow.
You don't even need that.
That's
And you
good.
could Raging Storm there, and then they won't build.
Oh wow. That's true. Oh, here, take energy.
Thank you. Yeah, so
Fire.
what else
Raging
do we
Storm
still have?
C2,
Destroy a
they won't build
town, I
there.
could do that slow. Unless there's a city being built. But actually, no, part of this rule is that there aren't cities being built, so actually that's nice.
In the coasts, yeah.
1 damage to each invader. Dahan pushing with fear. Was there something
Yeah,
about
you
Dahan?
could save-
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
each
but it's
player.
part of the
There's going to be
gather.
gather up to 2 Dahan and 1 damage if Dahan are present. So we could actually take care of some places
Wow.
with that as well.
Yeah, so
Wow.
like... Ah,
We
but
could take
that's
care of
only
C2
one
with that.
damage.
You could also Raging... I don't know if you have a better place for Raging Storm, but that's a pretty good place.
Yeah, I
Just
think that's a great
there.
place. Do it. Do it.
Yeah, I'll do it there.
Wow. That stops quite a bit.
How many Dahan... Actually, how many Dahan are near that bottom city? Can we... If we bring 1 more Dahan, 1 away, we can have the Dahan come in
Wait,
and
can we
the
kill them all?
city.
Can we kill them all?
Oh no! Oh, it's choose a
Different land. Yeah,
Choose a
that's the
different land.
thing.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah.
So
we
it's
can,
only going to be
unfortunately.
good to stop builds because we used up the
Yeah.
damage
We can
things.
stop that 1 build on the coast there, and that's it because there we've already stopped everything else we can. You could save those to the slow phase, I think.
Yeah, I don't
There
think
are no
there's
towns.
any
There's 1
reason-
town. There's 1 town on the board if you want to destroy it, and they'll reduce the explorer chance.
Well,
That's
yeah,
probably a good
let's
place
stop.
to reduce explorer chance, right?
Yeah, because there's no other visibility.
Yeah.
In fact, the only
Wetland.
city is this one, and the only builds are happening here.
In those 3.
So John's land is not going to get built in or explored in. So I'll do that.
Well, it could happen from the coast.
Yeah.
True.
If we get wetlands, it stops a wetland explorer.
And then, yeah, this... Because we're not going to get the
Well,
feared
actually
for
not,
the
because they are going to
threshold.
build in a town there in that wetland.
Yeah.
It would stop a sand explorer.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
And a mountain,
Oh, right, yeah.
And a mountain explorer, so worthwhile.
All right.
Mountain already explored right in stage 2.
Oh yeah, mountain was explored already. Oh, surprise!
Who could have known? The Dahan are enheartened.
So I think stopping this...
Choose that one. Choose that one.
I don't even need to gather for it.
Yeah.
I would go ahead and do that wetlands. Might as,
You may as well bring a guy. Bring the guy.
yeah. Yeah.
We're not going
Well,
back. Azure Inc. Settle down. We're fine. We are like winning so hard in this game that if we not optimize
Oops,
everything
I
exactly perfectly,
clicked.
it's okay.
Oh, and then we have to start this over again.
Oh no, what has happened?
I always do this thing where whenever I try to scroll, I accidentally click instead because it's like apparently if you don't scroll too far, the game thinks it's a click. It's not a problem with this game. It's just a problem with any game. Yeah, so we can't really stop any other builds. This Ravage is dead. There's no Ravage.
Yeah, and I'm
And there's almost no
tsunamiing
build.
that wetland up there.
Yeah, so this is not important at all, so...
Yeah, so just kill
Do
some
that
fools.
jungle. Do that jungle. Yeah.
Kill fools. They don't build
Phew.
cities, period. But they weren't going to. They ravage in the mountains. There's literally 5 invader pieces on the board.
Alright, they explore in the sands.
In like almost.
Oh,
no
they
build.
have to
Oh.
build in my land? What? Oh, but they
But
can't
they
build
don't build
They
cities.
can't build a city.
They explored
Calculated.
in like 3 places. Literally 2 lands up there and the sand on the coast right down there. Or like
There is
that's
no-
hilarious.
There's no sound down there. Oh,
There's
not like- oh yeah,
A4. So they explored in 3 spots.
Oh yeah, there.
All right, I'm gonna
Okay.
tsunami. Unless you want a harbingers in there first. There's not many places you can harbingers to get the fear. So.
Oh
you
yeah,
might
for
wanna
the
do
fear.
that. It's push.
True.
Yeah. So you need
Yeah.
to push some guys into there.
So I have
from-
to push.
yeah.
So pushing
Push from-
D2 into D3, maybe?
Yeah.
for the one fear.
Yeah, and they get destroyed. So I then send them wherever else.
Send them back.
Well, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't actually destroy Dahan. That just doesn't happen.
Oh, well, let's test it.
We're about to see.
Push it. Push it good. Alright, this explorer can go here and get killed. This guy can go, I don't know, somewhere else to get killed. You're just gonna kill it with power. It doesn't matter where they go, they're just gonna go along the coast. He can go
Kill
in
it
here
with
with
power.
And you have River's bounty.
The bounty.
Yeah, we win. Just like blow up the things that are on the board, and we win. So.
Yeah, let's just do there.
Points.
The duck.
All right. Well, I'm reclaiming.
Dahan baby points. Yeah, you can just like do that again.
Yeah, I don't have enough energy.
You can both
this
do that
time.
again.
Or no,
like,
wait, I
every
will
turn
because the
now.
plus
That
2,
would just
3, 5,
happen.
6, 7. Yeah, that's just gonna happen. So I'm gonna be in a minor because whatever.
You only have 8 energy. You can't play a major power with that.
Anyone
Here's
else
some
want to do
defense
something?
Defend 6, defend 10.
Defend 1 or 4.
We found the defense cards. All right. Anyone else want to go for the moment? Anyone else gaining cards?
I might.
Right, 2 towns and a city.
None of us have range, so I can't reclaim and do anything in that. But I could.
I mean,
right.
my innate takes care of A2. So all we have to do is destroy the city in D2.
But you don't have range to there though. Range
You're right.
for A2, right?
You're right. So my innate doesn't help with A2, so you have to deal with A2 yourself, River.
Come
Picked
on,
up
River.
Indomitable Claim.
Do you have enough energy to do the same thing you did this turn?
I do, but not
Doesn't have
the
the
range.
cards or the range.
Yeah. At least not for A2.
Why is range a problem? See, when
As-
I was in
yeah.
math class, domain was the problem, not range.
Is Reaching Grasp gonna get reshuffled in? I don't know what the deck count is if we draw
Oh.
a new card.
Can I make a feature request? Show the remaining cards in the deck.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna count the cards over here. I'm not gonna say the numbers.
There are 18 in the discard, and then I don't know how many in our areas.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I could also look for Indomitable Claim, right?
31, and I
Any
have
spirit gets to do it, right?
3 of them here. There's 34 minors apparently.
Where would you indomitable claim?
Oh, right. You are. None of you are within range 1 of these areas. Like, come on. Come on.
Hey, don't look at me. That's River's board. That's a wetland. It's River's fault for not ever having put a presence
Definitely
there.
River. It's true.
I can't get over there. Well, range 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I could get a presence in there
And gain like a sweet major.
and gain a
And
sweet
then-
major, or defend it and do a bunch of fear.
Oh, you could
Probably not
defend.
enough. Probably not enough fear. Well,
I
my
can.
card does 1, and
Well,
then I can
but
get,
you can't reclaim and get range over there. And
I
get
can
Oh,
destroy
yeah,
a
that's
town
true.
fast with enough range, right? Because this.
You-
Stop
it's
moving,
true.
mouse! My mouse! That would give you
That's-
2
that's
fear,
true.
right?
town.
That's true.
Just 1 town.
So 3 fear, plus the defend gives 1. That's 4.
We should have saved our fear card, I guess. Oh well. It's not like it's a big deal.
Yeah,
We
we're
might just
winning
not
so
win
hard.
in the fast phase.
The island is
remove-
still healthy. We're doing too good.
All right, so in the fear phase, we just like remove this town and this guy. Like we stop all the builds from the fear card.
Yeah.
That's funny.
We can literally stop all the builds from the fear card. because they only explored into 3 places. Well, not here, right, because of England, but...
Well, they're moving the
Here.
town from D2 or just the Explorer?
Well, it'll happen before the build, right? So.
Excuse me.
I guess I should probably reclaim. I still can only play 2 cards, which kind of sucks.
You could reclaim 1 if you want one particular card.
I could reclaim 1 and add a presence somewhere. I don't have enough energy to play my good card, though.
You could get... Let's see. You could reclaim 1, gain from the energy to get +4 energy.
That's true. So I could play Terrifying Nightmares and Dreams of the Dahan. And then get a lot of fear. Sure, let's do that.
I'm also wondering, because I could take a major this turn and get range and get, close enough.
Oh yeah, you have lots of energy. You might get a good card.
I do have energy.
You could actually get right there. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna.
You have reclaim 1, right? So you could at least do stuff.
Yep. So I think I'm gonna do that. All right. Ready?
River's taking a major.
First time ever. Ooh, Cleansing Flood. I could Entwined Power to give someone range to come help me.
You can get Cleansing Floods for 14 damage. I think that's enough. And do it fast.
I can't.
If you put the presence,
expensive.
if you put the presence,
Elemental Boon.
if you put the presence in A2 and you use Entwined Power, then I can target A2 with my innate.
Cleansing Floods. Oh, you don't have enough energy to play other.
Yeah, I don't have enough energy for it.
Right. Yeah, Entwined Power though. Yeah.
Although, wait a second. It wouldn't give you a Sacred Site though. Rats.
Does your wetland Sacred Site count for my thing?
Doesn't it? Because
no,
it's a Sacred Site for you.
Your wetlands would count for me, but my wetlands don't count for you because you don't have the special rule.
Right.
Back to square one.
Well, 4 damage gets the city, and we can probably get the towns, right? So Cleansing Floods is probably still pretty good.
Or I could dissolve it if we have it fast. Are you able to make it fast?
Yes.
Oh.
I have enough energy to play the same cards I did last turn, so yeah, you can get the Lightning Spoon.
Because that would take care of
The city?
The city.
No, I said the city, not Hey Siri.
Hey City.
Would Trees and Stones work?
It does. There are 2 Dahan there.
And you're going to be able to get the kicker on Dissolve, maybe? Do you have another animal in your...
Ooh.
You do, River's Bounty.
I do.
So you could get the kicker and they all fight each other. First.
Oh. Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I like
All right.
Dissolve.
I don't think I've ever taken Dissolve the Bonds of Kinship as River, but let's do it.
Yeah, you'll need Elemental Boon and Lightning Spoon, but we have those.
Boon me, my lord, boon me. Sorry, Flash Floods. Love you, but not that much.
And you could bring more Dahan in for funsies.
Oh, that's true. It would be fun.
Oh, and Lure of the Unknown gets you that fire anyways.
And if I boon you, you get that. So that's actually...
No, it actually needs an animal.
I just need the animal. So.
No, I'm thinking about the level 3 innate, 2 damage to each invader.
Oh.
That would...
Well, we could
you
do
have
that
the
all.
visibility now, so...
You could also do that.
That's true.
Because I could also give you an
that.
element.
Oh, well, so generous.
Yeah?
I feel so powerful.
Right, Lewd needs to pick a card.
Oh, yeah. You should pick a card. Highly recommend.
Pick a card, any card.
All right, is it my turn? You
It
were
is
so happy
your
about taking
turn.
Gift of Constancy, and you've never played it.
It's not like any of the other options were better.
I'm making fear, because that's what I do. Range 0. I guess it'll be over here. Alright, I've done my scary things.
So scary.
All right, so we basically have plans for everything. Here. Well, someone took the mouse. All right, I'm done. I booned. That's all I had to do.
You also need to elemental boon.
For Rivers innate or my innate. Well, my innate's not doing much because I can't see that, so it's Rivers innate. Here you go.
Yeah, River Innate, and then also I'll give you the element for kinship.
True.
Why, thank you.
Next fear card. Whatever, they're probably not getting that.
Gategoats.
Also, that's like more of the Dissolve the Bonds.
It's like a better version. I don't know.
All right, and oh, here, 3 fear from this land,
3 fear from this land.
and
3 fear from that land.
push up to 4. Well, I don't know. Anyone want to come into Terror Zone? We don't have. Those guys can just. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this. You guys go somewhere. Run away. Be scared.
At least that explorer dies from Dahan.
And he's even more scared.
Except not because you can't reach it.
All right. I'm done. I didn't have to do all that, but I wanted to.
It was awesome.
All right.
That
let
does
River
like
do
literally
River.
the same thing. I know. Is there any way we can get more points?
We could get more fear.
I can actually reach that, right? So I helped. I reached that. No, I can't.
I did something.
No,
You killed
that
an-
was
you
not
just
what
killed
I
an
wanted
explorer,
to
that's
do.
fine. Kill
Yeah,
an-
but I was
kill
gonna
an
die
explorer,
from
that's
Dahan, so no, that's dumb.
fine. You just want to empty the board entirely.
And then
You already killed the town, so you can't get fear from that.
Sorry.
oh well. All right, go River.
You can remove blight. That
Ugh.
gives us.
Wait. Blight? Where's Blight?
In that A2.
Oh yeah.
If kinship is enough, because Mesa,
Well,
you can only use 2 powers fast.
Yeah. They're just gonna all be explorers. Sorry, Dahan. You're an explorer now.
Oh right, and then they all leave.
Yep.
Oh, that's gonna blight the coast. Oh,
Or
but we
not,
just win that.
because we win.
Yeah.
There are no buildings on the island.
We did miss out on the fear card. By 1. Oh, by 2. Yeah.
And that is
When you start
England
getting into, like,
won.
how many ways can we win this turn? You know?
Yeah, it was over.
There's
Got 42 points.
The best number.
the answer to Spirit Island.
And removing that blight didn't do anything, actually, but
No.
it made us feel better.
Only 3 blight left on the island. We came out ahead.
No, there's 4.
Oh, there's 4. Right. So we didn't quite get back to. I think there's 3. There's 1 on each board to begin with, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We almost got back to the starting.
And I remain undefeated on stream. Woo!
That's right. Let's just jump to England 6 and let's see if that holds.
That's what DF said I needed to do. So we're just
We'll get
slowly
there.
working our
We'll get
way
there.
up England now to make it even with Brandenburg, Prussia, and Sweden. So next time we play England, we'll play England 2, which means there will be more cities and towns innately before the game even starts.
Yep.
Heard some noise. It's rain. It's really loud. I don't know if you can hear it.
I didn't hear it. Yeah, that was fun. Thank you for joining us for the second half, Frenzy. And thank you, Jeff, for trying to join in the first half and having issues. So we do apologize. But hey, here on Spirit Island Saturdays, we are very used to adversity and strife with technology because, you know, we are one with the island and not one with technology. So
Yeah,
this
I
was
think
another
part of it was the lightning storm happening in Jeff's area. So
yeah.
Oh, it's because you played Lightning Swift Strike.
well, that's why we did.
We played Lightning Swift Strike because of the lightning storm, but apparently Lightning Swift Strike ignited the lightning storm, so who knows? You know, what came first, the chicken or the egg? It's impossible to know.
The lightning chicken or the lightning egg?
Yeah, thanks for joining on the shortest of notice. It's like you were like, "Hey guys, I'm watching this stream now," and we're like, "Come play."
I was folding laundry and I was like, oh, crap, I'll do this mountain of laundry later.
Laundry
Exciting.
schmondry. But yeah, that was Spirit Island Saturdays. We do this every Saturday with me and John and usually a third guest. And we do have someone who redeemed the Spirit Island guest reward. That person
Great.
was Seamus Butler, so he should be joining us next week as a third wheel. And if you want to join in as well, you can certainly do so by claiming the 20,000 point reward. Terms and conditions apply. What are the other usual
Void where prohibited.
verbiage? Void where prohibited. Exclusions may apply.
Offer not valid in the state of Rhode Island.
Not valid in Rhode Island.
Just our luck, that's where he's from.
What's the other one?
Yeah,
There's one that's
you
like
have to move.
until we run out. This is a deal
pretty
or
easy.
something like
Oh, supplies limited or until
Supplies-
supplies last.
until supplies last. There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah, drink.
batteries not included.
Adult assembly required.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All right.
so you too can join. We have other streams on this channel. Every Monday is On Deck with Pirate Savvy and Dover, brother-sister duo who like to play Sentinels of the Multiverse and One Deck Dungeon and Aeon's End, and maybe Spirit Island if they're pressured enough. Every Tuesday is Handelabra Live with John and sometimes Jeremy, two of the leads of Handelabra who like to demo content before it is publicly available. Every Thursday is Dolphins Dive with yours truly, who likes to play a bunch of these Handelabra products, and sometimes he plays it well, sometimes he doesn't play it well, sometimes he defeats Oblivion without any hero incaps or environment destructions. Estors. Saturday is Spirit Island Saturdays, and Sunday is Tales from the Archive with another lit down for some storytelling Sentinels. Sentinels of the Multiverse, Bottom of the Ninth, One Deck Dungeon, and Aeon's End are available on Steam, iOS, and Android devices. And Spirit Island, this game is currently in early access on Steam. You can find more information on these games at handelabra.com. But until next time, this was LewdDolphin, that was Frenzy, and that down there was John.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Have a good night,
See ya.
all. And hey, my internet didn't cut out this time, so if Krista is, she can just use the
Amazing.
pod. Yay!
Yeah,
Whoops.
guess that happened.